Good afternoon everybody and welcome to Hednesford Hills Raceway this sunny late September afternoon. We are here for the Bill Morris Memorial English Open Championship of 2017 and the cars from England, Ireland, North and South and Scotland are here today representing their countries to contend for this Open Championship. Glorious afternoon, bathed in sunshine here at Hednesford Hills in Staffordshire, ladies and gentlemen, and what a sight to behold with a great number of classic hot rods out to put on some superb racing for you here on Classic Hot Rod TV. Now, the drivers' pre-meeting conversation had resulted in the grid being drawn for this event. As we now know with classic hot rods, every major championship doesn't have any graded positions. They are allocated their places on the grid, drawn from a hat, and then the places are reversed for the second heat and the points are then aggregated to determine the points order grid for the final. So as we say, the drivers' meeting having been completed and the places now on the grid now being brought together under the guidance of the meeting steward. They'll be racing clutch start over the three events this afternoon, and the positions will be placed in batches of 6 cars, so that prevents bunching and hopefully allows for a smooth start to proceedings as we get underway for each of the 20 lap heats and the 25 lap grand final. So looking at the grid, we can see that 555 Gavin Tabor, he's the man who had drawn pole position. And alongside Gavin we have 257 Andrew Willis. Behind them is 966 from Northern Ireland, we welcome Thomas Dilley. And from the Republic of Ireland it's 25 Trevor Cusack. Onto the third row and completing the first batch of 6 we see 121 Chesham's Charlie Shembry, and alongside him from Oxfordshire we have 153 Sam Mitchell. Moving on to the second group of drivers, and row 4 is made up of 333 Lee Wood and number 88 Dave Owen. Behind them we can see number 44 Cara Boyd, and she will be joined by 247 Graham McCabe. Number 10 is Podge McQuaid, and he will be joined shortly by number 8 Darren Owen. So John McFarlane getting a little bit out of the way of Darren Owen, and that allows Darren to take his place on the grid. And moving on to the 7th, 8th and 9th rows, they're coming together now when we can see John McFarlane is out there, 72 Gary Goodswin, 198 Andy Stewart. It's great to see Andy back, given a clean bill of health to allow him to return to racing after a year's absence. Then we move back to 236 Ryan Polly and number 6, and that's Graham Fulker. And the men in the final batch at the back, we can see the Irish Open champion of number 17 Kenny Purdy, and 45 the national champion Craig Boyd. And we have number 42, that's Dean Kitchen, 91 Tick Stewart, and another one from the Republic of Ireland, 195 Adrian Boyle. So the lineup is complete now. They get their positions fine-tuned and as per instructions from the steward this afternoon. As I say, bright, glorious sunshine, and we are ready for the off once everything is all clear. So it's a clutch start. We'll probably have an installation lap just to allow a little bit of heat in the tyres first, which usually lasts 2 laps long, and then they will reformate the grid for the clutch start of the event. So this is going to be heat number 1 for the English Open. the Bill Morris Memorial Day here at Hednesford, and a very important meeting, and away we go on the installation. Sight we see, with all 23 cars out on track, making a very, very busy grid. Let's hope that we have some good clean racing. Everybody enjoys themselves and goes home with a car all in one piece. So now the steward and the start marshal will bring the grid back together in their allotted places. Batches of 6, as we explained before, with 555 Gavin Tabor and 257 Andrew Willis out on pole. Grid formates, everybody in place as per their allotted positions. These will of course be reversed in heat number 2, but we are now awaiting the instructions from the start marshal, and we will await the drop of the green on this first 20-lap event. Start marshal moves to his rostrum now, raising the flag. The red is there, anticipating the green, making sure there's no jumping of the start. The meeting officials keeping a close eye on everybody. It's a long way for some to come from the back in this race. No grades, all mixed, and we'll see how we all get on in the opening laps. It's surely to be quite a hectic affair in the early moments of this race. Still waiting, still waiting. Revving the engines now, the flag is up, and we go green, and we're ready for heat number 1 of the English Open Championship. Gavin Tabor leads them away. Andy Stewart leads the third back of drivers in car 198. He was indeed out in practice early on last night and was looking faster than the national hot rod drivers. There we are, up ahead. Kenny Purdy's had a dreadful start, he's well off the back. And your leader at the moment as he goes down the home straight is 555 Gavin Tabor from 966 Thomas Dilley. 25 Trevor Cusack in third, on his outside 121 Charlie Shembry, under pressure from treble 3 Lee Wood, and Thomas Dilley now challenging Gavin Tabor for the lead. 25 Trevor Cusack has 121 Charlie Shembry to attend with, and there's 333 Lee Wood and 88 Dave Owen. It's a good clean start, but we're still in the early stages of this race. Further back, see 72 Gary Goldsmith trying to get on the inside of number 6 Graham Fulker. There's 236 Ryan Polly and 45 Craig Boyd. Darren Owen jousting with number 10 Podge McQuaid. Right in front of them is 247 Graham McCabe, and the lead battle is on with number 966 Thomas Dilley trying the outside line on number 555 Gavin Tabor. 121 Charlie Shembry in third place. Battling for fourth is 25 Trevor Cusack from 333 Lee Wood, and Lee Wood moves on. Battle on for the lead again with Tabor versus Dilley. Charlie Shembry, Lee Wood, 25 Trevor Cusack, and just look at 247 Graham McCabe. Graham McCabe is really flying, the Scotsman. Then comes number 10 Podge McQuaid. Darren and Dave Owen, the deadly duo, still in the mix. And it's still all to play for up front as Charlie Shembry begins to close in on the lead too, as does Lee Wood in 333. Tabor still the lead driver, but not the fastest out on track. Graham McCabe, 88 Dave Owen, Darren Owen I should say, sorry, and then comes 198 Andy Donut Stewart. We move through to the front once again as they come to pass the back marker 195 Adrian Boyle. The man from County Meath in Southern Ireland has to give way to the faster English drivers with 5.55. Gavin Tabor still leading. 9.66 Thomas Dilley in second. 3.33 Lee Wood now battling with 1.21 Charlie Shembury for third place. 1.53 Sammy Mitchell retires to the infield. Blue flag given to 1.95 Adrian Boyle and 44 Cara Boyd. Cusac's a spinner. Cusack was a spinner. We didn't see what quite caused that, unfortunately, but it's good to see that he survived it and carries on. The car seems to be a little bit out of kick, but he's going. There goes Cusack through, and with 4 laps remaining, it's 5.55. Gavin Tabor leading. 9.66 Thomas Dilley second. 3.33 Lee Wood third. They're passing 84 John McFarlane now as the back marker. In fifth is 88 Dave Owen. Then comes number 8 Darren Owen. 198 Andy Stewart retires to the infield. To go for 5.55 Gavin Tabor. He looks like he's going to hang on as they pass the back marker 3.53 Steve Spooner. 1 lap left for Tabor. And 3.33 Lee Wood is mounting a very late attack on Thomas Dilley. Down the back straight for the last time. And 3.33 Lee Wood's got a nose ahead. It's Tabor to the flag, it's Tabor to the flag, and very close indeed for second place. Fourth was 121 Charlie Shembury, 88 Dave Owen, sixth number 8 Darren Owen, seventh 45 Craig Boyd, eighth 247 Graham McCabe, ninth looked to have been 91 Tick Stewart, and completed the 10 number 10 Podge McQuaid. So purely observations at this stage. We will confirm the results to you as per the Facebook page of Classic Hot Rods, and that was quite an exceptional opening event here on the Bill Morris Memorial English Open Championship Day of 2017. Your winner, 5.55 Gavin Tabor.